In this video, we will show you how to properly disassemble, maintain, and reassemble the Hilti DX35. Keeping your Hilti Powder-Actuated Tool clean and well-maintained is key to ensuring the best performance possible when using your tool. Before starting any maintenance on the DX35, be sure the tool is unloaded. Remove the cartridge strip in the tool by gripping the top of the cartridge strip and pulling it straight out through the top of the tool. Begin by removing the base plate and piston from the tool body or housing. Using a nail or screwdriver, locate the nail head under the annular spring tang and rotate the annular spring backwards until it clears the stop. Remove the stop. Grasp the front of the base plate and pull the complete assembly out of the tool body or housing. Set the tool body or housing aside. To remove the shear clip or spring clip from the base plate assembly, use your nail or screwdriver to remove the clip. Press the point against the leading edge of the clip, pushing it off the base plate. Push it out far enough to grab with your fingers and then remove completely. Now, you can remove the base plate and fastener guide assembly from the piston guide sleeve. The fastener guide comes off next by tilting the base plate so that the fastener guide slides out. Finally, remove the drive piston from the guide sleeve. The tool is now completely disassembled. Now is the best time to clean your DX35. To ensure smooth and efficient operation, it should be cleaned regularly. Every day after use is ideal, but at least within 5,000 fastenings. Parts that show powder residue on them should be cleaned. A cleaning kit is included with the Hilti DX35 and can be purchased separately when needed. Start by using a wire brush to clean the back of the piston. If you aren't replacing it, run the brush in and out of the piston guide sleeve to remove any powder residue inside. Use the brush to remove any powder residue showing on the outside and inside of the fastener guide and base plate. At the back of the piston guide sleeve, use a small brush to clean out the cartridge seat. Use the large brush that is included with the tool and run it in and out of the tool body or housing to also remove any powder residue buildup. Once the brushing is completed, spray Hilti lubricant on the brushed parts except for the cartridge seat. Apply sparingly and wipe with a cloth to leave a fine film on the parts. Only use Hilti's specially formulated powder-actuated tool lubricant. Besides cleaning, you will want to check the common wear items on the tool and replace if necessary. On pistons, look for signs of wear at the tip of the piston, bent piston, and broken retaining clip. Look for breakage or a bent part on the shear and spring clip. Check for cracks in the base plate. Last but not least, look for extreme wear on the end of the fastener guide, like cracks or chips. Overall, if the part looks worn, replace it. Now it's time to reassemble the tool. This portion of the video will show you how to install replacement parts. You can find those parts at your local Hilti center. Press the piston into the guide sleeve as far as it will go. The large part of the piston goes in first, towards the back end of the guide sleeve. Drop the fastener guide into the base plate assembly. The guide should protrude from the front end of the base plate. Align the open slot on the base plate assembly with the long slot on the piston guide sleeve and press the base plate assembly onto the guide sleeve until it stops. Press the shear clip onto the base plate. When properly installed, there should be no obstruction along the open slot of the piston guide sleeve and base plate, and you should not be able to remove the base plate from the piston guide sleeve. Align the slot on the base plate and piston guide assembly with the stop opening on the housing of the tool body. Press this entire assembly into the tool housing. Replace the stop. Rotate the annular spring using a nail head or a screwdriver under the tang back over the stop to secure it in place. Before use, check to ensure the tool is functioning properly. Without loading a cartridge strip, cycle the tool and then depress it against a firm surface. When you pull the trigger, the firing pin should release, making an audible click. If it does, the tool is now ready for use. Be sure to check out more videos on the Hilti North America YouTube channel, including our how-to video series. Find more information about maintenance in your tool owner's manual. For more complex repairs, contact Hilti Customer Service.